What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Galilee 3 TV. I am your host, G Miller. Listen, I did a previous video on the Pelican Bass Raider 10E, and I talked about modifications, about not overdoing this boat. It's very important that you watch that video. If you go back on my channel, it's there, as well as watch other people's videos about their modifications and get your own mindset or aspect of what you want to do with this boat. But today's video is just me showing you the boat with my equipment on it, with my tackle on it, with the 2 seats on it. Only thing I don't have on the boat today is the battery. And if anybody knows anything about boat batteries, car batteries, they're heavy. And for one, it's charging. And number 2, I just wasn't about to bring it out here just for this video. So anyway, I'm just going to show you everything briefly about what's going on this boat and why you should just reconsider all of the modifications that people are telling you should do to this boat. Now, first and foremost, here's my tie-off rope. That's an anchor right there. It's a kayak anchor. You see, I have it tied. This is my tie-off rope when I'm at the dock or whatever, and I could just tie off. Now, drilled holes here for my rod holders and a paddle. You're gonna need these bungee cords. I said that in my last video. And if you see that this is shallow, the well that they have for you to sit your rods in on this boat is shallow. I thought they should have thought about that a little better than what they did. Anyway, of course, the trolling motor, I showed all of this in the last video. But what I wanted to show you guys, this was where my tackle sits. That's my tackle bag, my tackle box, nothing fancy. My net, the other seat for the other fisherman or a camera woman, because my daughter usually does it. And I have a basket that floats. That's when I'm fishing for brim and crappie, because like I said, I'm not just a bass fisherman, I'm a fisherman in general. And sometimes I do harvest my catch. This little fish finder, the little kayak Scotty mount with the transducer on it, and it has little cup holders and stuff. I actually had this bottle of water I was sitting here drinking. But all I do with this boat is load it in the back of my truck. That's it. I don't need a humongous trailer, or down here in South Carolina, you have a trailer, you have to get it registered. So think about the laws in the state that you're in, and what needs to be done to this boat that you feel is deemed necessary. Because this boat, like I said, I'm 270 pounds. This boat pushed me around pretty good with a 30-pound thrust, and I plan on taking this trolling motor and putting it in the front of the boat, and then putting it says up to a 3.5 outboard motor can go on here. I'm thinking about putting a 3.5 4-stroke. I don't want to put a 2-stroke on here. A 4-stroke 3.5, or even honestly a 4-stroke 4 horsepower on there. Because I've seen a guy put a 5 on there. But it's all about, you don't want to bend this with the weight. It is plastic at the end of the day. But anyway, this boat doesn't require a lot of modification. It comes pretty good as is. That's what I'm trying to let you guys know. So be careful with that. But I wanted you to see it with the tackle on there. I have it actually sitting up right now because I just, and it's been sitting under a tree. That's why it's kind of dirty. It got leaves in it or whatever. But I just got it sitting up right now because it's been really, really crazy weather down here. I actually had a tournament that I just placed horrible in because of the weather. And then when we do get a day where we can go fish, everybody's crowding the lakes, because it's raining so much. And then when it's not raining, it's scorching hot. And then it doesn't even get cool until like 7:30 in the evening. You got an hour and a half and it's 9 o'clock and it's dark. So it's like, fishing is just horrible right now. Unless you're just going out on, one of the bigger lakes, Lake Hartwell or something like that, and you got a big bass boat. But us guys who got kayaks, Pelican Bass Raiders, stuff like that. I think Sun Dolphin makes one. Fishing is kind of crazy for us right now because it's kind of a mood thing. It's kind of the right time thing. We have to be on the water. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Again, this is Galilee 3 TV. Thanks for tuning in. be careful with this pelican bass raider. You don't need everything that everybody's showing you do. So with that being said, like I said, I like to give a shout out to Christ every time I can. You know what? He did call his disciples, and he told a few of them, if you come with me, I'll make you fishers of men. So if you follow this channel, you'll be fishers of men. And I thank you all for tuning in. Peace.